Hello viewers, welcome to White Ladder, your news partner on business and economy. Before getting into the video, let me reveal the answer to the question of previous video. And the answer is option A, Amitabh Kant. US motorcycle maker Harley Davidson has decided to discontinue its sales and manufacturing operations in India as a part of the rewire strategy of the company. The company earlier said that they plan to reduce their portfolio and exit lower volume markets and focus back to core markets. The statement mentioned that the company expects total restructuring costs of about $169 million in 2020. Reliance Industries on Wednesday said that private equity major KKR will invest 5,500 crore rupees in Reliance Retail Ventures for 1.28% stake in it. The investment values Reliance Retail at a pre-money equity value of 4.21 lakh crore rupees. This is the second investment by KKR in Reliance Industries subsidiary after 11,367 crore rupees investment in Jio Platforms. Shapoorji Pallonji Group, the largest minority shareholder in Tata Sons, said that it is time to separate from Tata. Shapoorji Pallonji Group holds 18.4% stake in Tata Sons, which is the holding company of Tata Group. Statement issued by SP Group said, the SP-Tata relationship spanning over 70 years was forged on mutual trust, good faith and friendship. The Central Bureau of Investigation filed a fraud case against the dairy products maker Quality Limited for cheating a group of banks led by Bank of India. Quality Limited is accused of 1400 crore rupees fraud. CBI said that Quality Limited cheated the banks by diversification of bank funds, sham transaction with related parties, fabricated documents, falsified books of accounts, and creation of false assets and liabilities. Volkswagen said that it had signed a deal with prosecutors to compensate former workers at the company's Brazil unit for rights violations committed during the South American country's military dictatorship. Compensation comprises of 16.8 million reals for workers and their families, and donations to various projects including a memorial for victims of the regime. Former workers and their families sued Volkswagen 5 years ago, alleging that its Brazilian security office had collaborated with the military regime to identify suspected opponents who were then detained and tortured. India provided financial assistance of $250 million to Maldives to mitigate the economic impact of COVID-19 pandemic. The grant was in response to the request made by Maldives President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to overcome the difficult economic situation in Maldives. National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited has opened technical bids for the construction of the Mumbai-Ahmedabad High Speed Rail Corridor. A total of 3 bidders involving 2 consortiums and L&T have expressed interest in this project. The technical bids are for the design and construction of 237 km section of corridor between Vapi and Vadodara in state of Gujarat. This is 47% of total project. EdTech startup Unacademy acquired a UPSC examination preparation platform Coursevi. Coursevi was started in January 2019 by Vimal Singh Rathod. Co-founder and Chief Executive Officer of Unacademy, Gaurav Munjal said, as we grow and strengthen our position as a leader in the test preparation market, bringing Coursevi on board will play a strategic role for Unacademy in UPSC examination category. Unacademy's valuation now stands at $1.45 billion. Vodafone Group won arbitration case against the Government of India over retro tax demand of 20,000 crore rupees. In 2012, Supreme Court of India ruled in favor of Vodafone, but the government later changed the rules to enable it to tax deals that had already been concluded. And in 2014, Vodafone initiated arbitration proceedings against India. Now let's move to additional news. GMR Infrastructure Limited said that it has signed an agreement to sell off its 51% stake in Kakinada SEZ to Aurobindo Realty. Flight Lieutenant Shivangi Singh said to be the first Rafale women fighter pilot. She will formally join the 17 Golden Arrow Squadron of the 4.5 generation Rafales at Ambala Air Base after her conversion training. Song Shantron has overtaken Jack Ma to become China's wealthiest person. He is the founder of Chinese bottled water brand Nongfu Spring. So friends, our video has come to an end. Before leaving, please answer to this question in the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe to White Ladder. Thank you for watching.